I make them feel like they're on cloud nine.
Not a power bomb for... Oh! Sledgehammer!
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest world heavyweight champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion.
I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight champion of all time, Ric Flair.
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do with Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair!
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You, Michaels, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just took a Shawn Michaels!
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a heartbreak kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and Bad Blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
People ask, who do you think is the greatest champion of all time? To me, it's a toss-up. It's either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels. Flair dominated the 80s as no one has ever dominated a decade. Shawn Michaels dominated the 90s. It took what Flair had done to another level.
Well, there have been a lot of guys who wanted to be like Ric Flair.
From San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
From just down the road in San Antonio, Shawn Michaels has made his way here to Houston.
Well, you said it before, Cole. Nobody dominated the 80s like Nate, Ric Flair. And nobody dominated the 90s like Shawn Michaels. But you know what? This is 2003. Who's going to dominate tonight?
We can think back to the last 20 years and some of the greatest 5-star matches and Match of the Year candidates, and one common denominator is that they usually had either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels in them.
And that's why this match is almost guaranteed to be special. I love it.
The Texas crowd does too, King. The cheers for HBK already starting up from his home state fans. But you can hear that Flair has his cult following too, as always.
A bit of a test of strength here.
Oh, I'll bet we see Nature Boy reach even deeper into his bag of tricks tonight than he usually does. Desperate people do desperate things, and Ric Flair needs to win this match here tonight.
And we all know what kind of tactics Ric Flair can call on when he's desperate. The dirtiest player in the game didn't earn that nickname by playing nice.
Collar and elbow battling for control.
Nice move!
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
That elbow did some damage.
And Michaels is putting on a clinic in the ring.
You know, Ric Flair would love to get Shawn Michaels into the corner as often as he can tonight. Try to take away Shawn's speed advantage as much as possible.
But even if Ric Flair is giving up an edge in quickness, the Nature Boy is still one of the most proficient athletes I've ever seen.
Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, is going to do whatever it takes to put Shawn Michaels in his place here tonight.
Flair is just so confident. Some would say borderline arrogant, but boy, so confident.
Well, believe me, Flair is arrogant, and he doesn't apologize for it. He's the Nature Boy.
Remorseless. That's what that is.
Back into the ring now.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. And this is going to return to the ring.
Oh, no! Oh! And Ric Flair has momentum. Oh! Well, this isn't the first time these men have been in the ring together, but it is the first time Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels have squared off one-on-one.
And it's been building to this, King. Shawn Michaels and the Nature Boy were on opposite sides of a 6-man tag team match at Backlash just a few months ago. And since then, things have gotten very ugly between them.
Well, maybe things have gotten ugly between Ric Flair.
How awesome was that?
You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for in a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to dictate the pace of a match, like a fast-break basketball team.
Well, that's if he gets going, Cole. Ric Flair is doing everything he can to prevent Shawn Michaels from getting any kind of momentum in this match. Woo! Good move there.
It was just a little over 2 years ago that we saw one of the greatest events in WWE history held right here in Houston, WrestleMania 18.
Well, there's always been a rich history between WWE and the state of Texas, Cole, and this incredible event is just going to add one more chapter to that book.
Yeah, and I live here.
Look at that, Cole.
Flair goes down hard.
You know, at this point in his career, Flair can't take too many more of those attacks.
What a reversal. And he does it one more time. 5. Now back to the ring.
6.
I hope this doesn't end in the countout. No one's better than the Heartbreak Kid at getting the WWE Universe fired up.
The opportunistic veteran in the ring today, Nature Boy Ric Flair, who's overcome it all, 16-time world champion, survived a horrific plane crash years ago when he suffered a broken back.
And not many people thought that Ric Flair would ever come.
Oh, monumental move by Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels showing no intimidation.
His shoulders are down.
Shawn Michaels has done it, taking down his idol Ric Flair.
Oh, Shawn Michaels should be ashamed No respect for the Nature Boy.
We can think back to the last 20 years and some of the greatest five-star matches and Match of the Year candidates, and one common denominator is that they usually had either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels in them.
And that's why this match is almost guaranteed to be special. I love it.
The Texas crowd does too, King. The cheers for HBK already starting up from his home state fans. But you can hear that Flair has his cult following too, as always.
Shawn way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. Not giving Shawn Michaels a chance to recover. Actually, that's smart. And here comes Ric Flair. Too much.
The opportunistic veteran in the ring today, Nature Boy Ric Flair, who's overcome it all. 16-time world champion. Survived a horrific plane crash years ago when he suffered a broken back.
And not many people thought that Ric Flair would ever come back to WWE after that. But not only did he come back, he came back to dominate.
Can you imagine coming back from a plane crash like the Nature Boy? That's not exactly a pulled hamstring.
No, and that's just another one of the reasons that Ric Flair is an absolute legend of the WWE.
Woo! He does it again.
You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for in a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to dictate the pace of a match. Like a fast break basket, Ric Flair scores with a tremendous move.
Well, in the events leading up to this match, Shawn Michaels brought tears to Nature Boy's eyes by telling him how he idolized Ric Flair, nearly worshipped Ric Flair.
But King, Shawn eventually got stabbed in the back by Ric Flair.
Wait a minute, as for Michaels being stabbed in the back, that was just typical Nature Boy. If Shawn Michaels really idolized Flair like he said he did, he should have expected it from the dirtiest player in the game.
Just because HBK should have seen it coming doesn't make it right. Beautiful counter by Flair.
Only the Nature Boy could execute a reversal with such style.
And we're going back between the ropes.
DDT.
Ric Flair is getting ready here.
Figure four. Can he escape?
Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing.
The one thing Ric Flair wants to do here tonight is negate the speed and quickness advantage that Shawn Michaels has over him, and it looks like he may be doing it.
Well, even if Shawn Michaels is quicker and faster than the Nature Boy, he'll never have the arsenal of moves that Nate has.
Maybe he doesn't need that arsenal, King, as agile and athletic as Shawn Michaels is.
I just don't think that... Oh, what's Flair going for here? But wait, a reversal by Shawn Michaels, and ooh, Flair hit that corner hard. He's dazed.
Yeah, really dazed.
Here comes HBK. Oh, Ric Flair's in trouble here. Watch this. Oh, man, Flair gets some of his own medicine. He is chopped. He is dazed, and oh, he is down. Woo! He was able to reverse that.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Back into the ring now. What a shot!
Shoved right into the official. And now Shawn Michaels is ready to go. And he's tuning up the band for some sweet chin music on Nate.
Look out, Nature Boy.
And he connects. Who the heck? Randy Orton
with a steel chair to the back of Shawn Michaels. And look at this, he's putting Nature Boy on top of HBK.
The youngest member of Evolution.
Are you kidding?
Helping
the referee.
Out his buddy Flair.
And there's the 3 count. I can't believe this, Cole.
No, I can't. That's the way these guys operate.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, he's almost unconscious. There's no way he could have won this match over Shawn Michaels without the help of Randy Orton. Ric Flair can barely stand, but Shawn Michaels is out.
Orton paying dividends.
What you see in this ring is the greatest example of evolution.
As the members of Triple H's new faction, Evolution, continued to grow, so did the problems for the Heartbreak Kid.
Shawn Michaels is the next legend that I'm going to kill.
It's Legend versus the Legend Killer. Michaels going. Oh, he's caught. Sweet chin music. Oh, almost blocked into the RKO. And Orton wins it. The Legend Killer prevails.
Later that same night, Triple H's long title reign came to an end. In the weeks to come, the game would enlist an animal in an effort to reclaim his throne.
That's Batista! The hell? Batista assaulting Shawn Michaels!
HBK's problems only became worse with the addition of the newest member of Evolution. At the 2003 Survivor Series, the animal would unleash his rage.
We're down to Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton! Wait a minute! That animal! Batista! No!
Look, Shawn, I powerbombed your ass straight to hell.
Hey, just come on down, you jacked up Nimrod.
Batista and Michaels will go one-on-one at Armageddon.
Dave Batista, 6'5", 325 pounds.
In 30 years that I've been around this business, I don't think I've ever seen a better big match wrestler than Shawn Michaels.
I believe in Armageddon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, representing San Antonio, Texas, is one of the most honored champions in the history of WWE, making his 68th WWE pay-per-view appearance, King. Wow. It'll be only the third for Batista.
Well, with Shawn Michaels, we all saw what happened in Survivor Series. Batista interfering in the Heartbreak Kid's match against Randy Orton and costing Shawn Michaels the victory.
And being accompanied by the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 318 pounds, Batista!
So far tonight at Armageddon, King, Evolution is 1-0. Randy Orton beating Rob Van Dam to win the Intercontinental Championship earlier. And Batista will do everything in his power to make it 2-0 for Evolution tonight.
And so will Nate. Ric Flair led Randy Orton to victory, and I think he's got it in that twisted, sick mind of his that he's going to lead Batista to victory right here as well.
Shawn Michaels has got to get on that horse tonight, use every bit of speed and quickness that he can come up with, and try to frustrate Batista with his movement.
You know, I don't think Batista gets frustrated, Cole. I think he just gets mad.
A battle of wills now.
And here's Batista.
And Michaels is putting on a clinic in the ring.
Oh, HBK hits a huge elbow. Great athleticism. Oh no, as bad as this hole looks, believe me, it feels even worse.
Shawn Michaels probably going through this match with one eye on the man in Batista's corner the entire time, Ric Flair. Flair, the winner of a very controversial match with Shawn Michaels at Bad Blood this past summer.
Wait a minute, controversial? H won that match fair and square, Cole. The only thing controversial about it was that Shawn Michaels lasted as long as he did against the Nature Boy.
I don't think you'd find too many people who would agree with your take on the Ric Flair-Shawn Michaels match at Bad Blood King. I mean, Shawn Michaels had that match all but won until Randy Orton got involved.
Well, that's your opinion, and I respect your right to be wrong. But I think Nate would have made a miraculous recovery and won that match with or without Randy Orton's help. Batista is just one big monster, Cole. I mean, what a physical specimen. Look at him. He's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
And with Shawn Michaels giving up about 100 pounds to Batista, there might be a little bit of an intimidation factor here tonight. HBK isn't easily intimidated, but if there is anyone that could intimidate him, it might be Batista.
Well, let's face it, Batista could intimidate anybody. Batista could intimidate Godzilla and King Kong both at the same time. Some added pressure on Batista in this match because Evolution is gunning for a clean sweep in their matches here tonight. And with Randy Orton already having taken care of his part of the bargain earlier, Evolution hopes resting squarely on Batista at this point.
That certainly does up the ante for Batista, doesn't it? He'll have more than just himself to answer to if he can't get the job done against HBK.
God, good Lord, what force, what crippling force off that slam. The quick kick.
Batista has the Nature Boy Ric Flair in his corner tonight, coaching him up on how to take out Shawn Michaels. Flair, no doubt, telling him to go after Shawn Michaels' Achilles heel, that damaged lower back.
And you know what? Batista better start listening to Nate. No one is better at finding weak spots in an opponent than Ric Flair.
Flair has been such a steadying influence for the two young members of Evolution, Batista and Randy Orton.
Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it? Oh, wow.
And he does it one more time.
Oh, going to the top, high risk. Nature Boy Ric Flair has instructed Batista to show no mercy to Shawn Michaels tonight, to try to hurt him. I guarantee you, Cole, that those were the words from the dirtiest player in the game.
And injury worries are always hanging over Shawn Michaels' head. His history of back problems is lengthy and very well known.
That's exactly why so many of his... Shawn Michaels hit that one.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. And again, the showstopper heading to the top.
This match, of course, taking place because of what went down at Survivor Series last month, when Batista's interference led to Shawn Michaels losing his match against Randy Orton.
Which also resulted in Stone Cold Steve Austin losing his position as Shawn Michaels he's turning up the band, looking for a little bit of sweet chin music.
This is going to be bad for Batista, but wait a minute.
Oh, what a counter! Ooh! Spine buster by the Animal. Batista.
And now it looks like Batista ready to do Shawn Michaels in.
Batista feeling it. Batista gonna look for the patented Batista bomb right here.
Shawn Michaels in serious trouble. Here he goes. Well, it looks like it's all over for Shawn Michaels here, but wait.
No, not yet, not yet. Oh, sweet chin music.
And Michaels still running across Batista. Here's the count.
He got him. Michaels got him.
Look at those eyes.
Shawn Michaels has beaten the animal. I can't believe it.
And neither can Shawn Michaels.
I've got the looks.
Well, Evolution will not have a clean sweep tonight thanks to Shawn Michaels. This throws a huge monkey wrench into the plans of Evolution and Armageddon.
Somehow, someway, Shawn Michaels has survived. His will to win is amazing. What an athlete and what a match. He's the showstopper.
I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them
The following is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
It's showtime, and here comes the showstopper. He's a four-time champion, Shawn Michaels, and tonight, can he become the next heavyweight champion of the world? We remember back to the Royal Rumble 1997 in the Alamo Dome, over 60,000 fans on hand to see Shawn Michaels regain the championship. That was almost 7 years ago, and that was the last time Shawn Michaels has competed for the World Championship in his hometown.
Well, this huge arena is packed to the rafters, Cole, and every single person is on their feet going nuts. Oh, they love San Antonio.
I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy.
Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
He is an 8-time world champion, Triple H, and here he comes with Nature Boy Ric Flair, who will be at ringside with the game. Triple H knows what's at stake his whole professional life, because the World Heavyweight title means more to that man than anybody I've ever seen.
Yeah, but Shawn Michaels will not be psyched out. He is confident. He is ready physically and mentally.
It is an emotional night, and if Shawn Michaels can do it, he can become the World Heavyweight Champion. You're going to see an eruption, the likes of which we've never experienced before.
Yeah, you're right. Shawn Michaels' hometown advantage has got to be decisive. There's no way he's going to let these fans down.
I've been waiting a long time to see this. This is going to be an amazing match. A capacity crowd out here in San Antonio. Shawn Michaels has come home to meet his former best friend, Triple H, for the Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Oh, boy. There is electricity in this arena, Cole. These fans want Shawn Michaels to become the World Heavyweight Champion so bad they can taste it.
And there is no scouting report necessary for either of these competitors. They know each other so well. Shawn Michaels going for it. And here's Triple H. Here we go with Shawn Michaels.
It's your boy Ric Flair shouting instructions to Triple H from ringside tonight, and you know how badly Nate would love to be in the ring himself.
That he would, King, and the referee had better keep an eye on Ric Flair because he won't hesitate to interfere in this match if he thinks it'll give Triple H an advantage. Cheating is not a word you'll find in Ric Flair's dictionary.
Well, remember this with what you said about the Nature Boy, Cole. It's only cheating if you get caught. And Nate just wants what's best for Evolution.
And we all know what that is. The World Heavyweight Championship staying right where it is with Triple H.
Oh, man, that knee looked painful. Triple H looking for some big impact. You see this, Cole? Just as important. Do you hear it? Oh, man, so powerful. Man, Triple H, what offense!
And we're going back between the ropes.
You know, it's just over a year ago, Cole, at Armageddon, that Triple H won the World Heavyweight title in a brutal 3 stages of hell match.
And Shawn Michaels, along with just about every other person in this building here in this hometown, would love to see just the opposite happen and have HBK rip that championship out of the game's grasp here tonight.
Oh, the punch connects. And the knuckles connect.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Oh. A sharp kick.
An elbow. Timber, and he falls hard. Well, one of the biggest matches of Shawn Michaels' career we're witnessing tonight. There's no doubt about it, Cole.
Maybe the biggest, King. Shawn Michaels knows this could be his last shot at the World Heavyweight title.
Well, the element that truly elevates this match to another level for Shawn Michaels is that it's happening.
Elbow drop. Vintage Michaels.
Quite a contrast we've got in styles here tonight. The speed and athleticism of Shawn Michaels against the strength and power of Triple H.
And for the game to win, King, he's got to exploit that strength and power. Maintain a deliberate pace and try to slow down Shawn Michaels. Turn this into a brawl if he can.
Well, anytime Triple H is in the ring, Cole, a brawl is almost exactly what happens.
He was one step ahead on that one. Now back to the ring.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Oh, look at this. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Hey. Look at HBK.
Yeah, vintage Shawn Michaels.
Whoa.
Triple H set over the top rope. And now Michaels Right after Flair, and Flair knocked out as well.
Now you can strut, HBK. Oh, wait a minute. Incoming. No.
Michaels off the ropes. Down go Triple H and Flair.
HBK really being the showstopper right now, stopping the show of the game and Nature Boy. Wow! The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and Triple H both laying flat on their backs outside the ring, and Shawn Michaels standing tall inside.
Shawn Michaels, we thought his career had ended some years ago due to a severely injured back, but the unbelievably resilient Michaels returned.
Well, Triple H has had some injury history of his own. Oh boy, Shawn Michaels tuning up the man, Cole.
Triple H has no idea where he is.
Sweet chin music, no wait.
Oh, come on now. Oh, and Triple H just blasted the official.
Well, he was going after Shawn Michaels, but Michaels ducked, but... Oh!
Went for sweet chin music. Triple H now going, oh, a DDT! Planting Michaels!
Man, oh man! Wait a minute. Look at Ric Flair sliding that championship in to the game. Oh, wait a minute. What's he thinking about doing here with that?
What do you think? The referee's down.
Look out, Shawn!
Oh, right off Shawn Michaels' skull.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Triple H is going to steal this.
Come on, Shawn Michaels. Cole, if Michaels can survive this, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah.
Boy, he just got laid out. I'll tell you from personal experience, there's nothing like competing in a world championship match in front of your own hometown fans. The people that have supported you throughout your entire career. You just know inside you cannot let these people down. And that's what Shawn Michaels is feeling here tonight.
Well, we know Shawn Michaels has a huge home field advantage, King, but he has got to use his speed and athleticism too. You can't be lured into a street fight type battle.
And that's exactly what Triple H would like to see this match turn into.
The fitness and speed of Shawn Michaels has come into the forefront, just like it did the last time these two men met 2 weeks ago on Raw when HBK and Rob Van Dam defeated Triple H, Ric Flair, and Batista in a handicap tag match.
Yeah, but Shawn Michaels is starting to get Triple H angry. And the one thing you don't want to do is make the game mad, because that's when he is most dangerous.
Well, he's not called the cerebral assassin for nothing. Triple H would pull out all the stops to make sure his title doesn't slip away.
This match for the heavyweight championship of the world is the final match on the final Raw of 2003. How could we end it any bigger or better than this, Cole?
That's right, King. This is the last Raw of the year, and we are ending it with a bang.
Watch it!
Oh, and he eats the canvas. And he does it one more time.
What a counter that was. He's heading back up. This guy's just getting worn out.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
Shawn, way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Shawn Michaels with a real gut check here tonight, taking on this bigger, stronger opponent, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
Well, HBK's overcome the odds before, though, Cole, taking the World Heavyweight title off the game at the Elimination Chamber Survivor Series last year.
That's right, King, but let's not forget, Triple H, in addition to the decided advantage he has over Shawn Michaels' strength and power, is carrying much more body weight as well.
I'll tell you something. Shawn Michaels is on his game tonight, isn't he? I mean, he has the momentum right now, and if he can sustain it, he'll be the new World Heavyweight Champion.
No doubt.
Oh, sweet chin music! And then look, Shawn collapses in exhaustion, and he did it!
Oh! Shawn Michaels is World Champion!
This is unbelievable! Shawn Michaels, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I think the official said both men's shoulders were down. It was a tie.
Hey, look out.
Triple H is still champ.
Are you kidding me? Now this fight rages on.
And it's Flair now, set for the ride.
Shawn Michaels has got to be living off Sweet Chin Music on the Nature Boy. There you go. A shot to the official. And I got to think that he deserved it.
What a crime.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. The only way to win this match is to incapacitate your opponent to where he cannot answer the 10 count. Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels will challenge for the heavyweight championship of the world, but King, perhaps for these two men about to engage in combat, it's even more important to becoming heavyweight champion.
Well, you're right, Cole. Triple H and Shawn Michaels have had some classic confrontations in the past, and I have a gut feeling that this will be one for the ages. These two men had, as we all know, at one time been closer than brothers. But tonight, after 7 years, it's come to this.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
Triple H's track record in championship matches at the Rumble is very impressive. Triple H defeated Cactus Jack in a street fight.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble is a special event for Triple H, and you can tell by looking at him. He's pumped. Oh, he's ready.
This match is not going to be for the weak at heart.
Well, you got that right. It's going to get ugly, Cole.
Pride and passion, the motivation for both these phenomenal athletes. What an unbelievable environment in the arena with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. You can forget about pinfalls. You can forget about submissions and disqualifications and countouts. King, there's only one way to win this last man standing match, and that is to literally, physically destroy your opponent until he cannot stand for the referee's 10 count.
And I know both of these individuals, Cole. It's going to take some doing to get either one of these guys that incapacitated.
That is the question here tonight. Which man, Shawn Michaels or Triple H, will be able to survive the physical toll that this match is about to dish out? Well, the great sports history of Philadelphia, the World Heavyweight Championship has only changed hands 3 times in the city's history.
And you know, you got to go way back in time for some of those title changes, Cole.
Tie up. This is about skill and power.
Look out what's going on here. Oh, Cole, look at that. And that's how you hurt an opponent.
A bit of a test of strength here.
Here we go with Shawn Michaels.
Oh, and the knee connects. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
This match, 7 years in the making, was always destined to be a knockdown, drag-out affair. Not just the standard classic that we've seen between these two men so many times.
And it was only a month ago that Triple H and Shawn Michaels had one of those classic matches on the last Raw of 2003.
That was certainly a memorable match that you brought up, King. Triple H retaining his World Heavyweight Championship against Shawn Michaels in a marathon encounter that ended with one of the craziest finishes we've ever seen, when the ref ruled that both men had been pinned simultaneously.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so...
Look out here.
Here comes the game. Wait a minute.
Triple H launched over the top rope, and now it's rally time for Shawn Michaels. Watch out.
What's he going to do? And HBK dives right on the game.
It looks like we could be heading back into the ring. Again, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
Well, I think that's about to be put to the test here. Ow!
Straight right by Triple H.
These two men.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time? And he gets back in the ring. And he gets out of the way.
And a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Well, it might be. If that doesn't do it, then what will? This action has gotten completely out of control.
Oh!
King, did you see that?
Oh, man, it doesn't get much closer than that. He's got him up. Big body slam. Oh, no, no.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Oh, look at the game. He's ready to end this thing now. That's it. He's out.
Shawn Michaels is...
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Anything goes here tonight. Remember, the only reason the referee is in there is to utilize that 10 count.
That's right, King. Neither man can be disqualified. They can stay outside.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
Well, the official's doing about the only thing he can in this match, and that's count to 10. You have to respect the confidence and poise Triple H is showing. Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Triple H is the cerebral assassin, and you never know what is going.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
As the attacker here, all you can do is just wait and see if it's over. And believe me,
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other. DX chop! And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count. What a move!
Reversal.
A reversal! Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Triple H setting up Michaels here. Setting up Shawn Michaels.
If he hits this pedigree, it's over.
He hits the pedigree.
Both of these men have been through such a brutal match here.
The official on a count of 4. Triple H making it back to his feet. What's Shawn Michaels? Can he make it back to his feet before 10 can?
He's up, he's up.
And the match continues. Chin music!
And Shawn Michaels collapses, but the game is down and I think out.
Shawn Michaels got to somehow pull himself to his feet, take advantage here. Somehow roll into the cover. Can he do this?
Can Shawn Michaels get up? Wait! There's the 10 count. The referee calls for the bell. What does this mean, Cole?
Ladies and gentlemen, as both men were unable to answer the count of 10, the referee has declared that Triple H is still the World Heavyweight Champion!
Oh my gosh!
With the grueling Royal Rumble Last Man Standing match and Triple H remained the World Heavyweight Champion.
What's it gonna take, Sean, huh? What do I gotta do to you? What do I gotta do to you? Haven't you had enough yet?
The game would once again cross paths with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 20 in a triple threat match that neither would leave with championship gold.
You and me, we haven't even gotten started yet.
The following is a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and it is to determine the #1 contender at Bad Blood.
Hungry for redemption, Shawn Michaels would patiently await an opportunity to strike.
Triple H is going to win this damn thing after all. Wait a minute! Hey, what is this? Shawn Michaels!
Eliminating a championship opportunity for Triple H.
Triple H knocked over the top. Shawn Michaels has cost Triple H a match for the world's heavyweight title.
And adding fuel to an already raging inferno.
This Sunday, Bad Blood, Shawn Michaels enters my world. And I have never lost a Hell in a Cell match.
Michaels in the game at Bad Blood. Hell in a Cell.
I have no remorse. I have no conscience, and I will stop at nothing to end Shawn Michaels' career.
Just 6 days before stepping into the demonic Hell in a Cell structure, Shawn Michaels would face Evolution's own Randy Orton. Triple H looked on, hoping a battered HBK would give him the